Hello, this is Kathi Lee, Crafting with Kathi Lee. I am here to show you the finished flip book, kind of glue book that I made for Scrapbooking with Me design team. This is part of the Bicentennial Makers Collab Freedom Threads that we started in May, and I just finished this yesterday. So you can search hashtag Freedom Thread Collab, and you will see other videos come up that the other designers on the team made. This one is made out of a magazine. You can look back into my videos and you can see the magazine I started with, the kits I used, and so forth. The kits I used were Vintage and Patriotic, and I don't remember the other one, Happy Birthday America. And I also used some of these were things I printed on my Cricut because I didn't have enough headline words that I wanted to use in this, so I just printed, using my Cricut, some of these little headlines, titles. And then I also used the vintage inspired patriotic postcards along with the other images. I used those, and those were a Friday freebie, and I'll tell you what those are. So this is a quick flip through. Here's the front. I added some lace. I did put my binding wasn't working very well with cardstock on here, so I used T-Rex Ferociously Strong tape. It's kind of like duct tape, but not. And I used that so I'd have a nice secure spine covering there. So I used that. I need to get some actual book binding tape, but I need to order that online to get a decent price, and I haven't done that yet. So here's the cover. Here's the top of the first page. I just added one of those little postcards. Here I did the belly band, and some of this you've seen if you watched my video on the process. There's a belly band. I added a few buttons there. I put some little mini postcards there, and then I just folded up this piece of paper there. And this can be used for journaling. It can be used for, I think I'll put 4th of July pictures on there, but I did not print any out. And again, a lot of these you can see the magazine page behind it, and that's okay. That's kind of the look I was going for. There's the top of this. I didn't do anything different from the last time on this. Here I added 2 pockets that were already that shape. I just had to cut them out, and I just stuffed these tags in there. I did add a little bit of twisted twine on there. I just tucked these in there like that. And see how that's a different color on the magazine that peeks through. I really like that look. This one's just a simple one for photos. And then this one I added buttons on this pocket, and in the pocket I put this part cut out of one of the extra pages I had, and then 3 tags. Again, the tags were, I had background paper put on the back and did the twine. Next page, I didn't do much on these top pages, so there's that really cool one. And here I didn't add anything. These were both here on the last time, I think, but maybe not. The doily, the postcard, and one of the titles that I did on my Cricut. That one I didn't do anything because that is just a really cool printed page. And then here I just added a few buttons, and I did put either thread or twine in the buttons. This one was thread. One of the other ones I had twine in it. Maybe not one of these. Yeah, these ones I had little pieces of twisted twine. So I have that. And then the next page was that. And that with the cute little buttons. I didn't do anything new here except add that title. And then here I added this cutout from one of the pages and the little tags in here. And I put that title there. And then here I just added a few more buttons. On these ones I used red little bits of twine. And this one has folded piece and 3 tags that I added the twine to. And then here, I just left this as the image. Down here, I didn't do anything new. I just had the postcard there. And this one, I did this folded page that you could put something inside. And this tag. And 3 buttons. And then this one I had that pocket there already with the postcards. And I added a little side tuck pocket there. And then there's the final page. Now again, this one I only glued part of it, so if you wanted to tuck a photo partway under there, you could. That one I think I put completely on. Those ones are completely there. There's a couple more that I only did a partial. I only taped them on partially so you could slide something in somewhere. Maybe it was only that one. No, this one too. I left that open, so if you want to slide something back behind you, you can. So that is my finished flip book. Just kind of a glue book more than anything, where I just glued a bunch of stuff in. And that is my finished project for the Bicentennial Makers Collab Freedom Threads for Scrapbooking with me. And I think that's about it. I used Vintage and Patriotic, Happy Birthday America, and the Vintage Inspired Patriotic postcards. So a lot of fun stuff. These kits were not together, but lots of times you can go with similar kits and just add a little more interest by not having it all the same stuff. So that is my project. I hope you like it. Stay tuned next month. We are doing another collab, and I don't know if she's published it yet on the Scrapbooking with Me store Facebook page, if she's told you yet what our collab is. So I'm not going to get that up. I will be posting my videos for that collab on Sundays, like I normally post my videos on YouTube. And I may also be doing a quick little challenge. I think it's a challenge. I can't remember. Something else I'll be posting on Friday afternoons. I can't remember what I need to work on for that. But anyway, so stay tuned this month. June is going to be a fun one. We've got some great design team projects going. We have our new montage kit will be arriving soon. And also for E's Mystery Montage Kit will be arriving soon. And also the new one will be announced for the June subscription, or July. So if you want a July box, those will be on sale soon. Have a great day, evening, morning, whatever time it is where you're watching. Thanks for stopping by my channel. This is Kathi Lee, Crafting with Kathi Lee. If you haven't already subscribed, I'd love it if you subscribe to my channel. If you feel like it, hit that thumbs up like button and leave a comment if you'd want. And have a great week. And I guess we're almost to the weekend, not quite. And I'll be back again next week. Happy crafting. This is Kathi Lee. Bye now.